Watch your tongue, boy, before you lose it. Don't you know bad boys move in silence and violence? Those words hit me to my chest. They came from a man in the corner of the room. His voice was low but sharp, like the edge of a knife. I laughed nervously, trying to brush it off. But the look in his eyes told me this wasn't a joke. Khalid was the kind of guy who stood out in a crowd. On the soccer field, he was a star, fearless, fast, and full of life. We called him Pele because he played like a pro. But outside the field, his life was far from perfect. His father was violent, and his mom, she bore the scars of his anger. Khalid never talked about it much, but sometimes, when he thought no one was looking, I see the pain in his eyes. One Friday night, Khalid invited me to a party at a friend's house. Would you come? It's been a while, man. We need to hang out. I agreed. Who no like party rice? Life in our neighborhood was tough, and the night out of music, dancing, and laughter sounded like the perfect escape. The party was everything we expected. Loud, girls, full of energy. Halfway through the night, Khalid disappeared. At first, I didn't think about it. Maybe he was outside getting some fresh air or talking to a friend. But as the hours passed and the music grew louder, a strange feeling settled in my chest. Something wasn't right, I thought. I started searching for him, wandering through the entire house. The air felt heavy, like a storm was about to break. Then I heard it, muffled voices coming from behind the closed doors. My heart raced as I tried to open one of the doors. What I saw that day shocked me, stopped me in my track. The room was filled with weapons, guns, knives, and other things I couldn't recognize. Khalid stood in the middle of it all. His face was pale but determined. Around him were men with cold hard eyes, criminally looking men who looked like they had seen too much and done even more. Khalid, I whispered, my voice trembling. What's going on here? I said jokingly. One of the men turned to me, his eyes red and dangerous. Who is this? He shouted. Khalid stepped forward. Calm down, bro. His hand raised. He's my friend. He's cool. I tried to lighten up the mood, forcing a shaky laugh. What's going on here? I said. Are you guys planning a coup or something? The man's eyes became very red. He stepped closer. His voice was ice. Watch your tongue, boy, before you lose it, he said. Don't you know bad boys move in silence and violence? The room felt silent, and the weight of his words hanging in the air like a dark cloud. Khalid grabbed my arm and pulled me out of the room. His grip was tight. You shouldn't be here, he said. What are you doing walking around the entire house? His voice was low and urgent. This is not your world, he said. That was the last time I saw Khalid alive again. Weeks passed and Khalid was gone. Then one night, Khalid came home. He was barely recognizable, his body broken, his spirit shattered. His mom found him on their doorstep. His breathing was shallow and his eyes was filled with regret. She held him as he took his last breath, tears falling from his face. Khalid's death and burial was urgent. There was no obituary, no funeral. His mom never spoke about what happened. She buried her pain in silence, carrying the weight of his choices like a heavy chain. Rumors spread like wildfire. Some said he had gotten involved in dangerous gang. Others whispered about witch doctor and curses, but no one knew the truth. Khalid's story became a cautionary tale, a reminder of the dangers that lurk in the shadows. He was the boy who dreamed of greatness, who made us believe we could rise above struggles. But in the end, the darkness he tried to outrun caught up with him. Now, whenever I hear those words, bad boys move in silence and violence, I think about Khalid. I think of the friend I lost and the choices he made. And I remember how fragile life can be. Moral lesson: Khalid's story teaches us that the choices we make can shape our lives in ways we never expect. It's easy to be drawn by quick cash, power, and escape, but the consequences can be devastating. True strength lies in making decisions that honor our values and protect the people we love. Violence and silence may seem like tools for survival, but they often lead to pain and loss. Khalid's story reminds us to choose wisely, to seek help when we need it, and to never let darkness define us. Thank you so much for listening to my podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Stanley Chooks, aka Advance, aka Pink, the Fine Boy.